Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner is brought down. So the FIU Panthers offense in a tricky spot here thanks to that poor return. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 16 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. Running it back, it's Harris. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Huge play by the special teams. Punt return for a touchdown. Kirk, that return man kind of carves his place in the championship game history.
We see this all the time in these championship games where a player just kind of looks around and says, it's time for me to seize the moment. And on that return, he must have just told his guys, hey, fellas, it's time. I got this one. Takes it back for a touchdown.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's running out of time here.
Well, to call that play, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line and quarterback because you're so close to your own goal line. Here, they don't protect the quarterback. They give up the sack and almost causes a safety.
He's going to hand this off. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So Arkansas's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Daly. Looking to scramble. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Time for one more play here in the quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. And they'll set up for the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big...
This one ends up with safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yard.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Daly. Receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the Razorbacks come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll try a pass here. And the ball is picked off. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Razorbacks. To stretch the lead, the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense is coming after him. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Daly. Looking for his back. And they get the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Hogs. And the route is on.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And this is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looking to scramble now. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield. It's Daly. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Can he reach the end zone? Doesn't quite get in, but it sucks up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second-guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
The pass is incomplete. He drop the first down attempt here across the middle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. And they get him down after the completion. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.